That's awful. Anyway, next up it's Jade and her partner Ian. Now, Jade was in the dance-off last week, so she's got a lot to prove tonight. But can she become the elegant lady required for the Foxtrot? I think she can. Here they are in training.
Jade performed a sizzling samba on Saturday.
Full of attitude and partying.
But the heat was on when she found herself in the dance-off.
I think when you are in the dance-off, there is a slight part of you that does think, oh my gosh, no one likes me.
Jade and Ian!
You know, we can only keep trying and hopefully we won't be in the dance-off again.
We're really struggling with the Foxtrot this week. We really need to get Jade cool, elegant.
You haven't got me doing all fairy stuff.
I was a tomboy growing up and then also went on to be a sportswoman. So I think it is difficult for me to be a little bit more ladylike.
I think maybe we ought to take her somewhere rather refined.
Would you like me to pour you some tea?
Yes, please.
Cheers.
Chong, chong, chong. Would you like to dance?
I'd love to.
Jade was very elegant. She made it look very easy.
What?
You showed me a few things. You're too good for me.
I go to Amy Vogue's class. Always keep your head to the left.
Okay.
It's the heaviest part of your body.
Really do hope Jade and Ian do very well.
All of my fan base in one building.
Today has definitely opened my eyes to a totally different world. What about a kiss? It's been a really, really good experience and I'm definitely going to take it onto the dance floor on Saturday night.
Dancing the Foxtrot. Will Jade Johnson and her dance partner Ian Waite please take to the floor?
Lot of you, add a dash of starlight and a dozen roses too. Then let it rise for 100 years or two, and that's the recipe for making love. It doesn't need sugar, cause it's already sweet. It doesn't need an oven, cause it's got a lot of heat. Just add a dash of kisses to make it all complete, and that's the recipe for making love. And if you made it right, you know it. It's not like anything you've made before. Cause it won't keep you coming back for more. Oh, I didn't get it from my grandma's book up on the shelf. I didn't get it from a magical and comely elf. No, a little birdie told me that you can make it by yourself. And that's the recipe. That's the recipe for making love.
Wasn't that lovely, eh? Oh, are you all right? Yeah, I know it was a bit long earlier on, but it was elegant, elegant, elegant. Right, Craig.
Well, your heel got caught, didn't it, in your dress, which threw you a little bit because you squealed for meaty. But lovely kick, gorgeous kick into the oversway. I thought the movement and flow around the floor was gorgeous.
Earlier on, I told them at the dress rehearsal the dress is too long. I offered to take the hem up. Right, Len.
I thought the dress thing was a trick, and I thought the whole performance was a treat.
Oh.
Well done.
Very Halloween.
Yeah, that was my Halloween moment.
Putting a bit of Halloween into it. And Alicia.
Jade, I think you make a difficult dance look really easy. It's comfortable to watch.
Yes.
You was like a lady, and you lovely leg kicks. You two create the most lovely picture together. Well done.
They look
Beautiful.
great, don't they? You look absolutely wonderful together. OK, now Bruno.
Oh, my fair Jade. Long, smooth, elegant, with a twinkle in the eye. I really loved it. Loved it.
It was wonderful. We all loved it. Come on, what about that? What a performance. Will our long jumper come down to earth with a bump? Shouldn't do. Over to you, Tess.
Always the fastest back here. I love that about Jade. Now, in the dance-off last week, you have come back fighting, no doubt about that. You don't want to be in the bottom two again, I'm sure.
No, it's been a very nerve-wracking week, actually, for me, since being in the dance-off. I think it was quite a bit scary, and it's been hard this week, but he makes it easy, so...
Anything you want to say to the people at home who are voting tonight?
Well, I hope they loved it, and I'm definitely trying my hardest, so...
Want to be here next week?
So want to be here next week.
Don't want to watch it on the sofa?
Blackpool? No. Blackpool, you should see my outfit for next week. I don't know what it is yet.
How you teasers, Ian?
It's normally outrageous, anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Craig Revel Horn.
8.
London. 9. Alicia Dixon. And Bruno Tognoli.
35 out of 40. Congratulations, guys. That's your joint highest score, I believe. One step closer to seeing
Even
Ian
after a slip,
in that outfit.
Yeah.
Will luck be a lady for Jade tonight? Call 09015 22 23 01 when lines open later. Without your votes, Jade and Ian found themselves in the dance-off last week, and they're going to need you to keep them safe tonight, like all our couples. They want to make it to the home of Ballroom next week. We've seen half our couples perform. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Up there in the top spot, we've just seen them dance, Jade and Ian with 35 points. Down there in the bottom spot, birthday boy Craig and Flavia with just 24 points. Now make sure you vote to save your favourite when lines open later on in the show. Have your say. You decide. Bruce.
Right.